What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Season 6 of the Ultra League Madden 22 franchise. I'm your host, No ID. Wanted to give you a quick update of what's going on with the team before you get into the gameplay. Week 1, we got the Jets. And we did get rid of Kyler Murray. Last season, Kyler Murray had an attitude. He didn't want to re-sign. I actually did end up getting him re-signed. But you know, with a player that has that kind of attitude, a player that doesn't want to play for me, I gotta let you go. So we did make a trade with the Chiefs. In this trade, we sent Kyle Murray as well as CeeDee Lamb. And in return, we got Colin Kaepernick, which is a downgrade from Kyler Murray. As you can see, speed, 83. I think Kyler was 91, and then throw power is 89. And I believe Kyler's was 93 or 94. But serviceable. A downgrade, but I think I'll be okay with them. We also received wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr., who essentially, was the same as CeeDee Lamb. His change of direction, I think, is slower. Let's see. Oh, well, it looks like he's traded Lamb to somebody else. I don't know who he traded him to, but he's no longer on the team. But yeah, I think his change of direction is lower, but essentially kind of doing the same thing. So that was almost kind of like a even trade, a wash. But I also received Darius Slay, who's 93 speed, now is my best corner. So I'll be playing him probably in a slot. Looking forward to that. And we got a strong safety, Jabril Peppers, who I will be playing in the box. That'll probably be my user. We'll see how that goes. I still have Will Johnson, who's actually leveled up significantly, although he's only a normal trait. So I now have a little flexibility on this defense, and I'm looking forward to. Booyah has also leveled up to 86. So, and I got this guy, the best player in the draft. So rookie corner at 94 speed, already 82 overall. So I'm beginning to like what I got going on. I also traded my middle linebacker, Jayon Brown, as well as my right outside linebacker, Gathers, and one of my young defensive tackles. I traded them and got Bobby Wagner in return. So my defense is looking pretty strong without my offense suffering too much. And that's exactly what I was looking for if I was going to trade Kyler Murray. I think I'll be able to do some of the same things with Cap. As y'all know, I'm not a huge passer, but I think he'll be able to get the job done. And I also anticipate this defense being able to get me some stops. So I look forward to that. And yeah. Got the Jets week 1. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that gameplay, but it's Super Bowl of us, man. We trying to win the ring. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any more trades. I would like a fast receiver, but I think we are good. Actually, my free safety, who is a star trait, has a breakout game. So hopefully we can get this breakout and he will become a superstar. Also in the draft, we got this center, Carter Burks, which is perfect. He's going to be a superstar trait too. We just got to get him a few more snaps. And by a few, I mean at the rate of, 359? So he needs 359 more snaps. And my entire offensive line will be traded. And I think my oldest guy right here is 30. But I anticipate he'll be around for 3 more years. If not, then I'll have to get another one in the draft. And I'll probably get another one in the next draft anyway. But this guy's 29. So if he decides to retire, I'll just stick him over there for the time being. And then we'll get it going. But like I said, man, Super Bowl of bust. We got the Jets. And, one more thing. Also in that trade, I also received a 3rd round pick for this year. So I got a 3rd round pick. I got Jabril Peppers, Darius Slay, and Kaepernick. So I feel pretty good about the trade. But yeah, enough of me talking. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Buffalo Bills. Here's the former Utah U, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down at 4. They'll set up to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That might feel... like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb, because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They go play action here on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. pushing through the contact. Still shedding tackles. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Kaepernick now on first down. That's out to the flat for Gibson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some... in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Kaepernick. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
6-0 our score after 1. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. He gets it to Cooks. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Kaepernick going to throw. There again is Cooks, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. A giant hole up the middle, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Antonio Gibson, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
58 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Play action. Now Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the gun on third down, Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
One more time with Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Antonio Gibson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Take it in at the 3. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. A handoff for Gibson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
46, boys, 46. 46 to Mike.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Gibson here running out of the gun.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
2nd and 2. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the 1st down.
Hey, 91!
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Here's a give to Gibson. And shedding through the tackle. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 20-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, Kaepernick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Kaepernick. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills.